sing Huzzah Ukulele. Coming to the stage, we got Amanda Biddle, everyone!
Hello, everybody!
What's up?
Hey!
Are you guys alive still? I don't see it.
Hello, fellow human.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's hot as fuck in here, but I have a whole thing going, so I have to keep this ridiculous AKC Pomeranian scarf on. Okay, so recently my car broke down, which is pretty shitty, and I had to get it worked on. Fortunately, I have a friend who does car work in his garage, and I can get like a really good deal, which is nice. And normally it's just him, which is cool, but the other day he had his friend with him, so I'm really an outgoing person, but I also get a lot of social anxiety, so I was like trying to talk with this guy and it was not going well, so I was like, looking around for something to like grasp at the environment, and he scoots over this little scooter with a bunch of tools on it, and it like squeaks over, and I was like, hey, when you're done doing what you're doing, you should put some WD-40 on these wheels and it'll clear that squeak right up. And he looked at me like I was some kind of moron. He's like, WD-40 is actually a degreaser, not a lubricant. Like, that's fucking bullshit because I've been masturbating with it for years. I know for a fact that it is a lubricant. Thanks for the hot tip though. So actually today's my half birthday, you guys. Thank you. I'm 30 and a half years old. Very mature. But I'm actually the last of all my friends to not have any kids, which is fine. I love kids though. I love babies. I love toddlers. Like I think they're really hilarious. And this weekend I was at my friend's house and I slept on her couch, and in the morning, her boyfriend and their 2-year-old came down, and she still breastfeeds, and like it's 8:30 in the morning, and I'm on the couch, and the first thing I hear this like adorable, innocent, clear as fuck voice say at 8:30 in the morning is, "My mommy has boobies. They are delicious. I have boobies too, but they're not here yet." And this is this half awake 2-year-old just like talking, and I was like, that is the best shit I've ever heard anymore. And then later that day we go out to eat, and they're still breastfeeding, but they just do it at home now because she's a little bit older, and she's throwing a fit because she's 2.5, and that's what 2.5-year-olds do. And she grabs my friend's hoodie, starts to pull the zipper down, and she's like, "Give me the giant one." I'm sitting across from her, and I am me, and I was like, "I'm sorry, did your child just say, 'Give me gargantua'? I am thirsty." She's like, "No, when we get home." But it was the best thing ever. So now whenever I talk to Brianna, who's my friend, I was like, "Hey, how's the giant one doing? How is the giant? A little heavy? How's she doing? How's it going over there?" But some people are weird about breastfeeding. I think it's awesome. It just seems so cool. I don't have any kids, but I do have experience breastfeeding, so I feel like I'm already kind of on track to be a good mom. And I also just like, I'm cool with like talking shit about kids. Like they're fun, they're cool, they're really amazing, but it's also like, you're still a little asshole. Like maybe you're a fucking kid, but you're being a fucking dick right now. Yeah, so I'm single, and I've been thinking about what kinds of things I might want from my future relationships, and I just recently decided that after a lot of reflection, I don't want to have a threesome. It's just like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot to keep track of. I'm a very selfish person, and I just don't know if I'm confident enough for a threesome, quite frankly. However, I do want 2 people to have sex with me at the same time. So there is that. I'm in the market for that. But okay, I'm gonna leave you with one last thing. I'm single now. And I know it's probably really crazy because I seem super stable and normal. But so I've had a lot of failed relationships in my past, and one particularly volatile relationship that I had with an ex-partner, we would play this game that I call dysfunctional ping pong. Maybe some of you are familiar. So I would say something mean, they would say something mean, I'd say something mean, they'd say something mean. We just like lob this back and forth to one another. And one day we were playing a round of dysfunctional ping pong, and I said something really mean to him, and then he said to me, you know what, Amanda? I really wish that someone would have thrown acid in your face when you were younger. Yeah. So that you could have developed a personality. I know, right? Pretty sick burn, like super sick burn. To which I replied, are you saying I'm like really pretty? Oh my God, thank you! Thank you guys are awesome. Give it up for